let's run the trade. Boom, TP smashed guy. You will set your entry here, you will set your stop below, you will target simply 2R, pure mechanical strategy. Boom, TP hit. Let's just run the price, and here is your target smashed. Alright, let's look another examples. Hi everybody, so today in this video I'm gonna teach you the easiest trading strategy which you can use, and you don't need for daily bias and a lot of time frames, nothing, just simple trading strategy. We will use 4-hour time frame and 5-minute 4-hour entry. This is the easiest model you have ever seen. So let's start. So first of all, this is the trading strategy. Now in this we don't trade breakouts, don't trade breakdowns, we will trade between the range, because most of the time price is stuck in a range. That's why we will trade between the range, and here is the our edge. Alright, so what we need is, first of all we need QMs. So what is QM? QM is this pattern. Whenever price goes up and grab liquidity and then push up, grab liquidity another side, so then we will get our range. You need this pattern on 4-hour chart. Alright, for downside, price swapped liquidity, goes down, swap liquidity, so we got our range. Alright, so this is the QM. And second thing you need is this indicator, which is fractals by nephew Sam. You can use. What this indicator do is, this will show you, give these arrows. So this is what, this is our liquidity levels. Whenever price swap these levels, price will give a reaction, and our goal is in this strategy to just catch a reaction. Alright, we don't need any bias, we will just capture these reactions. Alright, so this is the our strategy. This is the indicator setting. You can look. You need to do this on 5, not on 3. Alright, so let's say this is our low, high. Whenever price swept this and made a push, this show that this point is now protected, and whenever price do this again, then we get our range. Alright, and then we will trade these internal liquidity levels and we will capture the reactions. So this is our checklist. Number 1, we need 4-hour liquidity sweep, and number 2, after the sweep we will take entry on lower time frame. Now let's suppose price, this is our liquidity level, price swapped liquidity, and we need displacement on 5-minute time frames. Displacement is nothing, just a shift in market structure with speed which left fair value gaps. So we will place our trades there like this. So let me show you some examples on chart. Exactly. So this is our Nasdaq. Remember, this is our checklist. This is our Nasdaq. So we don't need all of these time frames daily and weekly. This strategy is very good for beginners. You don't need anything. You won't get confused and you will make definitely some money. So this is our Nasdaq chart. So what we need is, I told you, this pattern. Right, this pattern, and we will trade between this range. Whenever price break, this is external liquidity. Whenever price break external liquidity, we don't trade either upside or downside. The goal is to trade between the range. Alright, so let's see some examples on the charts so you will get the clarity. So this is our Nasdaq chart. I told you we will look for that structure. Price grab liquidity, we will do nothing, then price made up point. Now we know this is a protected, and then we will wait for another side. In this case it directly break external structure, so we don't got any trade. But now what happened? Here Nasdaq break this, grab upside liquidity, and from bottom it took another liquidity. Now we got our range. All right, so this is now our range. From this point to this point, this is our range. Now we got our range. All right, so now what we will do, we will trade between our range. After the range has been built, we will check the fractals. So in this case, price grab these fractals, right, and we trade after 8:30 New York time. This is very important point. So in this case, price grab liquidity here, right. We will go to the back to the chart. We will jump to the 5-minute chart. Why? Because liquidity sweep has been done. Now we will mark our 8:30. This is our 8:30. We didn't got any displacement on 5-minute chart. We will wait. Nothing. Here price is going continuously up, so don't get impatient. Just wait for 5-minute displacement. Now here we go, first displacement, right. But here price didn't made any FVG, so we will wait more. Now this is the displacement price made. Again it didn't made any FVG, so we don't trade. This is where you guys get trapped because you took entries. You don't wait for proper FVG. Again session close, we don't got any trade. We'll jump back to the 4 hour. Again this level is valid for the next day because price has been swept. Now we will jump to the next day on 8:30. So there is our 8:30. The pattern has been valid. Here is our 8:30. All right, so now we need what? Displacement on 5-minute chart. We wait. No displacement. Displacement with the speed. Here we go. So this is our 8:30. Price goes up and up and up. Here it made displacement and he left the FVG, which is fair value gap between two candles. We will set our order stop above. You don't need to put at swing high, you can put just here, and you will target 2 hour. Simple mechanical strategy. You won't target 5 hour. You don't need to target anything stupidness, just simple 2 hour. Your goal is to make money, not to impress people. And now let's just run the price, and here is your target smashed. All right, let's look another examples. Again guys, remember the goal is to trade between the range. Whenever price break these external liquidities, do not trade it. You will get trapped because as per the Wyckoff law, price goes into stage 1 and stage 2, and whenever price break external structure, it requires a lot of time, lot of days to repositioning, to reshift structures. That's why we trade internal liquidity. This model is based on internal liquidity. Now this is our 4 hour chart, and you have the fractal indicators. Now you have 2 arrows, up and down. So you know whenever price swap these things, we will trade. So in this case, price swapped this level, right? Fractal gone, and here it price swapped this. We will jump to the 5-minute chart. Mark your 8:30. Now wait for displacement, not just any random shift. We need proper displacement with FVG. All right, no shift. Here you go, first shift, but this is not with displacement. Here you have little bit displacement, right? So what you can do, take the trade. Now in this case the stop is very big, so you can just put below that 1:2. Remember, you will not take any break even, nothing, just SL or target. This is pure mechanical strategy. Now let the trade run. Again trade is running. Don't get panicky, don't get panic. Oh, my stop will hit. No, just let your edge play out, guys. Keep open the position until it will not hit SL or target. See, this position is still running. And in this case it took our stop loss. Okay, so -1. So what we made till now, +2. Whenever we are winning, we are making +2, and whenever we are losing, we are losing -1. This is the edge. Trading is not about just winning. Again, the trade is still valid. Why? Because it took another fractal. Now we will jump to the next day. What price is doing here is it is just swapping the lows, and what it did most recently, swap this low. Now we will take our entry at 930, 830, sorry. So here our 830 chart, let me mark 830. This is important time. Here is the 830. All right, checklist number 1, price swept 4 hour low. Checklist number 2, 830. Now let's jump to the 5-minute chart. What we need is displacement. Here we go, the displacement with FVG. You will set your entry here, you will set your stop below, you will target simply 2 hour, pure mechanical strategy. Boom, TP hit. All right, let me show you one more example so you got the complete clarity. Right, now price is up. Now we need liquidity sweep. In this case everything is build up. So where our clear liquidity is here, right? You don't need to trade every tiny liquidity. Whenever they are so close, price won't respect them. You will wait for them to swap. Now you have 2 liquidity levels. Now in this case price break external liquidity. Remember, we don't trade external, we trade only internals. Now we have liquidities, this. Now set this, wait for price to swap anything. Boom, here price swapped this liquidity. Let me mark 830. Let's run the price. Here we have 830. We will jump to the 5-minute chart. We need displacement, remember. Boom, here we go. Displacement. Do we have FVG? Yes, we have FVG. Please. So this is the easiest model you can trade. So whatever we made till now, +2 -1 +2 +2. So we made total 5 hour. 2 4 6 -1 5 hour. All right, so you can backtest this strategy and see how good it works. It is crazy, I'm telling you. Again, let's summarize the video. You need 4-hour liquidity sweep, checklist number 1. You need lower time frame displacement on 5-minute chart. Again, displacement is very important. What is displacement? Displacement is a market structure shift with fair value gap. If the shift is coming without displacement, you will not take entry. All right, and you will not trade the external structure. You will trade always between the ranges. This is where our edge lies. We swapped internal liquidity and we are catching the reaction. You don't need market bias, don't worry about that. So if you like the video, please subscribe the channel and support me. Comment and share the video, and also you can suggest me on comment on which topic you want the next video. Thank you for watching, guys.